Shooting.
Alright, other stretches. For right now, butterflies. Everyone knows how to do them. I want you to pull your toes to your chest, like that, and then try and touch your knees to the ground. And that's going to get the best stretch you can get out of that. Other stretch, I want you to do a lunge. Start here. Get a big lunge, and then lower yourself into it slowly. And then your knee should rest on the ground. Your knee should not go past your toe. See that? It shouldn't be over here like this. Knee should be behind the toe. Your back should be straight. You can lean back a little more. The more you lean back, the more you're going to get a stretch in your hip flexors, which is the object of this stretch. Okay, fine. Alright, two stretches we're going to focus on a lot for mobility's sake are going to be your hamstrings and your back. Most basic hamstring stretch you've seen. With the toe touch progression, like so. We're also going to do some other stretches with that. The other stretch is going to be a back stretch, which I know a lot of you haven't done before. That's going to look like this. Point of this, you want to sit up as straight as you can with your back, and you're going to feel it right in here, in the middle of your back. And it's going to be something new to you. A lot of people haven't done this before, so it's going to hurt at first, but it's a good hurt. Okay, the way you're going to do this, put your legs out wide, use the inside of your legs, and sit up straight as you can. And hold that for 30 seconds. Okay. Alright, other thing you're going to do for your back. Find a wall, like this one. Go against it. Make sure your whole back is against the wall. Make sure your lower back is against the wall too. For this, once you've got your whole back against the wall, try to reach your hands up and touch your knuckles to the wall and your wrist. And once you've got that, reach up higher. And that's going to get a stretch in your back as well. Okay. For hamstrings, first thing you can do, I already showed. Next thing you can do, this is called an active leg stretch. You're just going to lay on your back. You're going to lift one leg up as high as you can without bending your knee. And you're going to hold that for 30 seconds. While this leg is in the air, you need to make sure your shoulders stay on the ground. You need to make sure your other leg is on the ground. And your back should be on the ground. Your leg should be the only thing off the ground at this point. Hold that for 30 seconds. At first, you just need to make sure that you're getting your leg up there with your knee, with your leg straight, your knee's not bent. As you do that, the more and more you do it, you should become more flexible. And eventually you want to get to the goal of 90 degrees. So your legs should be perpendicular with the ground. The other stretch with your hamstring, you're going to find a wall again. You want to get up right next to the wall, which is sometimes an awkward process. Try to get your butt against the wall. And then get your legs straight. And that'll be the stretch as well. See how my legs are straight? Do only one leg at a time for this. For 30 seconds. And then release. Okay, next portion is going to concentrate on your lower body. There's two fundamental movements to running. One of them is the squat. The other is the lunge. I'm going to show you some variations of this so we can get your legs good. Okay. Are you sure it's on? It's on. Okay, it's on. Alright. This is where we get to use props for the first time. This is going to be a deep squat. You're going to put your stick above your head, get in the squat position. Legs should be... I have a bad knee, so I have to turn my legs a little bit out. You will probably have to turn your legs out a little bit. You probably can't do it straight on.
Can you check my phone? See what it is quick.
Yes. Bennett, get a goal.
Here. What's up, dude? Making a workout video. What are you doing? Do you just here? I'll send you my paper. Okay. Oh, it wasn't bad at all. Jesus, that's not screwed on. I'm glad I got that on film. No, it was pretty easy. When do you take it? Tuesday? Alright. Let me make this and then we'll talk later about it and I'll let you know more about it. Yeah, I'll try to find a computer as soon as possible and get it to you. Alright, man. Yep, bye. Still rolling.
Okay, continuing.
You can grab my prop.
I only have
Go ahead and
part of the lacrosse stick.
grab that one.
Okay.
There we go.
We have a full lacrosse stick yet. So first exercise for your lower body is the deep squat. Which is going to look like this. You're going to put the stick above your head. Your feet should be facing out a little bit, about shoulder width apart, and you're going to squat as low as you can, and then back up. When you're doing this, notice my knees should not pass my toes.
Move that way. There you go, right there.
My knees should not pass my toes. Okay? You want to keep your back up. This is going to give it back flexibility as well. And then you want to go as low as you can and stand up. Do 15 of those. Okay. A lot of people can't do a deep squat. It's a hard exercise. So, in order to make yourself able to do a deep squat, we're going to start you off from a chair, like this one. You're going to start off like you were going to do a squat, but instead of actually doing a squat onto the ground, you're just going to squat down into a chair, like you're sitting down. And then you're going to stand up from that chair. So the exercise will look like this. Hands up, down, and then back up. And once you do more of those, you'll be able to work yourself up to be able to doing a complete deep squat. And you can start with the chair higher, and then go lower as it gets easier. Alright, some more squat variations. These are more advanced. One thing you can do, grab anything like you can do a quad stretch, and then I want you to squat down, touch your knee, and stand up. Actually, is that quad or lunge? I mean, is that squat or lunge? It's actually more of a lunge.
You're not a scientist.
I'm not a scientist. That's Schumacher's. Okay. That's an exercise you can do for your legs. I'm sure of that much. Other thing you can do, this one's kind of cool. This is definitely a squat. Okay. You're going to put your leg out like this. Just use one leg. You're going to squat down. Right. To your butt almost touches the ground. And then stand up. Those are more advanced. As you work on the more basic ones, you should be able to do those ones, and those ones will help a lot more with your balance. One other exercise you can do for your squat, and works your core too. What you're going to do is, you're going to stand like this, normal. You're going to squat down. You're going to roll back, touch your toes to the other side, and then you're going to roll up. So it's going to look like this completely.